Happy Good Friday, everybody. As is seems to be tradition on Good Friday, it is kind of overcast, which I think is probably appropriate. So the only reason that this is a Good Friday for us, or can be a Good Friday for us, is because a long time ago this was a really bad Friday for somebody else. And if we were living thousands of years ago, and if we were wanting to make atonement with God, if we were wanting to be in good standing with God, we had to make a sacrifice. We had to offer a sacrifice. And back then, that was done with animal sacrifices, which I know seems a little strange today because we don't do that. But back then, that's the way it was done. You would go and you would take a goat or a lamb, and you would offer that as a sacrifice to God, and that was your atonement. That's how you became in right standing with God. You offered that sacrifice, and the more perfect that goat was, or the more spotless that lamb was, the stronger the sacrifice, the better the sacrifice. And so the good news for us is, a long time ago, there was a guy named Jesus that potentially became for all of us a sacrifice for us. And he lived a perfect life that, man, none of us could even come close to that. But he did that. And because he did that, that's why he is referred to as the spotless lamb, or the Lamb of God, because he became that potential sacrifice for all of us. And all we need to do is believe that, and we can be saved. And so that's kind of the gospel in a nutshell. We can make it a lot more complicated than that, and we can mess it up with all kinds of churches and denominations and a lot of other things to make it a lot more complicated than that. But the Bible says if we believe in our hearts and we confess with our mouth that Jesus is Lord, that we can be saved. Check that out. Even as I said that, the sun came out. How cool is that? And so this Friday can be really good for us, but only because it was really, really bad for someone else. And if you look at how Jesus behaved on that day, on Good Friday, that first Good Friday, people were making fun of him. They were insulting him and mocking him and beating him and torturing him and ultimately killing him. And look at how he behaved during all of that. He remained silent. And the few things that he did say were with compassion to the people that were doing that to him. He cried out, he prayed to God that these people could know what they were doing. He said, hey man, these people don't even realize what they're doing. And he asked God to forgive them. How amazing is that you're going through the worst day of your life, you're on the verge of death, and all you can think about is others. What an amazing example to us. And I think about us, all of us here today, man, could we at least be nice to each other? Wouldn't that be a good start? If we could just be nice to each other. If we are insulted, if we are beat up, if we are made fun of, if we could still take the example of Jesus and we could be nice to each other. And look at that. Sun comes out again, even as I just say that name, Jesus. That's pretty cool. So, happy Good Friday to all of you guys. My hope is that those of us that know what it means, it could be something real to us. We could appreciate it. And maybe, just maybe, if you're watching this and you don't know Jesus as your Savior, it's that easy. You believe in your heart, you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord, and you can be saved. What a cool thing. And if we do that, we can we can live in grace and mercy. We can experience grace and mercy because of what Jesus did for us a long time ago on this Friday. So happy Good Friday, everybody. Be encouraged.